Switch to Shopify and sell smarter at every stage of your business. Take full control.
OG, MG, VO, V. Life had never been pretty, couldn't even put it in a frame. By any means had to get it, but always kept my hands clean. Making moves across the nation, every dollar made a dream. Building profit from creation, any thought could be a thing. How could they take it if they never gave it? If I'm enslaved, then it's me that's gonna make it. I feel like I'm meant for better, and you should too, because we all deserve to feel special. Don't let no one tell you I'm riddled with bullets of failure, but none of my vitals are felt through. My resolve is deeper than Gaunt's when Peter took kite from his arms. I'll travel at God's speed until dawn, just to obtain what I want. It pains me to break all these personal bonds, but niggas just not what we on. I'm bigger than playing the role of a pawn. My image is not a facade. My demons are friends with the boss. He treats me like one of the boys. Would you cross the sticks without giving it a second? A risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. I got a couple of devils around for a couple of niggas that think they could get with me. Pull up and empty the 50. Clean up your block and the lickety splickety. B.O.B. keeping them with me. Filling them up, making this little nigga filthy. Who gon' pull up and come get me? I'm known from Boston to Compton. You know the bomb where you at. I'm loading up carbines and cop guns. You took the ball where you at, and you a rat. I never figured it until we figured it, nigga, figure that. And you was the nigga I'm fucking these bitches with, jigging in back of the trap with packs and straps. Oh nigga, I got the juice, bitch, best obey your thirst. While run on 23s, my enemies is in hearses, yeah. And any weapon formed against me, better bust and hit me up first. These bullets is cursed, so I hope your mama knows. A risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Hey, like Jay, you stuck in the clouds, get down to earth, pull your head out Uranus. Elevated my state, out of my rate. I only exist in greatness. I'm on a different plane, shit. If we ain't seeing eye to eye, bitches do or die, yeah, and I plan to make it. Yeah, I'm too great to fake it. Bigger bags that I'm chasing now. If the sky's the limit, then I'm aiming down. When
Mega J know I'm building. He in all the, you know, Mega J, he be in all the meetings with me, guys. Mega J be in all the meetings with me. He know what's going on behind the scenes.
Hop in the OG spaceship, flip my bit, get licked, then I take off. Keep a Kit Kat, get back.
What's the word? What's the word?
Cause I'm on the grind, taking what's mine. Ain't no way you dummies stolen my shine. Cause I smoke on this pipe. Worried I'm not, if you know me, you know that I'm been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga,
baby in 88, what's word, baby? 88. Let me get it right. Let me not butcher you right there. That beat is so hard. That beat is so hard. It get me motivated every time I play the song. All right, hold on. All right, so I'm going to share this, guys. Go crazy in the comments, and then we'll start the show. Right? Let's add some hashtags. Right? Crypto is going to require patience. Move up my chair there. Make sure that I'm here. Couldn't do a solo video today because there really was nothing to talk about on a solo level, but we got an entire show to talk about, guys. So let's share this on Twitter here. I need to start doing more on Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook in so long. How y'all doing today? It's raining where I'm at. It's a big, huge storm. So if it's a little bit shaky, it's because it's a big, huge storm, guys. We got 12 people up here, guys. Like and subscribe when you hop in here. Appreciate that, Fabian. You coming from You coming from Barbados, man? I got a my guy Jono, man. Jono, he's kind of like a brother to me. He's from Saint Vincent in the Grenadines, right? So salute to that yard. Ern, what's up, baby? Ern, we gotta tap in, Ern. I gotta tap in. I got some questions to ask you, Ern. You always transparent and you 100 with me, man. But we gotta chop it up behind the scenes, good brother. I need to talk to you. Not sure if I'm talking to Mr. Mike or Miss Nadina, but I love to talk to the full team. You feel me? Full team, and just have that crypto conversation. All right, we got 15 people in here, waiting for a few more people in here, and then we're gonna get the show started. In fact, I guess we can pull up the screen here and see what's going on in the crypto market. Let's make sure my screen is pulled up. Guys here, okay, so we are live. It looks like a lot of the projects have been rebounding. ENA, this is a new project, right? I was looking at this early. I'm like, where did this come in? There's a couple new projects that have broke the top 100. You know what I mean? And it seems like they just got listed here on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, so they're getting that little CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap pump, man. If you got a project, you know how it is, man. You get listed on CoinMarketCap, you get a little 15-minute pump, right? Crow has been doing well. A lot of people sleep on Crow, man. If you like Solana, if you like AVAX and you feel like you missed some of those meme coins on those chains there, I think Crow is also a good a good token to do some gambling on, right? They have the Crow meme coins, and the Crow meme coins, they aight. I got a couple. It ain't really been doing like the Solana type of games, but I think I may have picked the wrong time to get into them. I got like a conk in my back here, guys. Bear with me. Sitting in this chair can get a little bit mess with your back a little bit. All right, so let's get into some of these comments here. See how the chat is going on. We got 19 people up here. Window, what's up? Mike, what's good, my boy? VA, Baby Trump tried to break out this morning. Man, what happened to that, right? I've been waiting for Baby Trump for a while, right? I got a couple of Trump tokens. I love that meme coin alpha, buy the floor, and you gotta score. Yeah, buy the floor, man. Buy the floor. Never, put yourself in a position where you're kind of like buying those green candles because then, when you think about a coin that's pumping, right? Think about it like this. This is how I personally look at it. So the closer you are to the floor, the less risk. Now, you are taking risk because anything can go to zero. And in fact, anything could be a dead coin. But it's less risk. Instead of buying a project that's up 50,000%, well, let's say if that project falls, then you could just lose everything, right? So I rather buy cryptocurrencies that's a little bit closer to the floor. But again, that's just my opinion. Thoughts on Cody, Millie, seen your last video on Low Cap Jams, Pentaverse. Yeah, Pentaverse incorporated the great Alex Becker, right? Incorporated the great Alex Becker onto the game there. Looks good. That game actually looks pretty good. I can't cap. That game actually looks pretty good. Guys, stay dehydrated. Stay hydrated, right? You don't want to never be dehydrated. So you see me always drinking my water, especially when I'm looking at these lights. They think I wear the shades because it's cool, but I really wear the shades because I'm sensitive to light. Appreciate you, VA. All right, so let's get into it, guys. What we're doing right now is we're paying attention to the cryptocurrencies that are the strongest against the Bitcoin dips, against the crypto dips, right? Of course, it's hard to really catch, it's hard to really put a number, right, per se, on which cryptocurrency is the strongest, but just pay attention to the bubbles, pay attention to the narratives. I do want to point out that patience is very important in crypto, right? Patience and understanding that the red allows you, the days that we have the red allows you to compound those crypto gains opposed to always, buying in the green. Now, the one thing I've noticed across the cryptocurrency space is that a lot of people tend to get euphoric when they look at the crypto bubbles and everything is green. And that's when people choose to buy their cryptocurrencies. Now, it's a little bit different inside the bear market, right? Your strategy has to change in the bear market. You can't have the same mindset in the bear market that you have in the bull market. That's been kind of like my learning experience, because even though I was in that bear market, that was my first bear market, right? So I kind of still had that mentality that I had in that bear market, bringing it into my bull market. This is the second bull market, but I never been in a position where I transitioned from the bear market to the bull market. So it's been a challenge, right? From a mental perspective, of really trying to ignore that whole, this may be the top, or this may be the end of the pump, because the trend is your friend to the end. And again, what I've noticed just on my personal experience is that lack of patience could really deter you from the maximum potential that you may get from a cryptocurrency that's pumping, right? Your lack of patience could be the decision that changes the difference between a 50x and a 10x. So guys, I got this posted here, right, for you, everybody to see, because I think besides just perseverance of your capital and your hustle, you got to have new money, new liquidity. Another key component for a mental fortitude in cryptocurrency is patience, man. Patience, guys, especially in the bull run. You do have a lot of people bullish on the current state of the economy, and more so the fact that we could potentially get 3 federal cuts. So again, ignore what you're seeing in the beginning of April. I think as we get a little bit through, further in April, I think that's when we'll start to see some of that bullish momentum, because you can't ignore the Fed already put out there that we could possibly get those Fed cuts. In fact, in June, there's a 56% chance that we do get a cut. Now, of course, we won't get it in May, which I'm cool with that, because I want to be able to load up on cryptocurrencies, new cryptocurrencies, as much as possible. And you can just see, just like that, how the number went from 56% to now 61%. So it's constantly changing. And then maybe another pause in July. But they did say potentially they're looking for 3 federal rate cuts. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get this God green candle when we get a federal rate cut. Usually cuts are a double-edged sword, because it shows that there's a little bit of cracks in the economy, and they want to protect the economy from diving into a recession. The flip side of that is that we do have election time coming, and everybody wants your vote. And what's the easiest way to get the masses vote? Turn on the freaking money printer, right? So we're preparing now for the money printer. We are preparing now for the money printer. These are some of the narratives that I'm actually looking at. In fact, I wanted to I'll get back into my narrative list, but I want you guys to focus on what a lot of the experts are saying here about what to expect from the federal and the macro environment.
How important is it that the Fed stick to this sort of notion that they're going to cut a few times this year?
Yeah, Charles, I would say that, this rally isn't necessarily beholden to rate cuts, that they matter, but the why behind cuts matters, or the why behind the delay matters. And seemingly Powell is ready to let this economy continue to run hot. And the other thing that I would say is that the upside to this rally is fundamentals beyond the Fed, that there's upside in revenue growth, in productivity, in advancements in technology, and that just because the market had a big rally doesn't mean that it can't keep going. And I wouldn't want to be caught off sides. I heard your comment about short positions from hedge funds, but they're not always right. They don't always have positive years.
Oh, no, believe me, I know. I love when I'm...
All right, so you're hearing it from some of the macro environment experts out here that believe that just because we had a pump doesn't mean the pump will continue. I know we're in uncharted territories when you look at the fact that we did get a Bitcoin high before the halving. But again, and notice that she said bullish on new technology. Hence the reason my portfolio here is kind of set up like this. Now, the percentages are not exact. I try to get them exact as possible. But if you've been following my channel a while, you know I'm huge on AI. In fact, I've become even more bullish on the AI narrative the more I take a deep dive and I kind of like go down that rabbit hole, and I understand how crypto complements AI from a financial market standpoint. So again, have your portfolio set up correct. There's nothing wrong with being diversified. In fact, I think that if you just bought AI gaming and maybe a few memes, throw some RWA, some layer 2s in there, you'll be fine. This is kind of like an example of how I set up my portfolio here with the AI gaming coming in a close second. I'm a big fan of RWAs, layer 2s. I mean, both of those kind of like go hands in hands. And contrary to many people's beliefs, all you need is about 7% in memes, because memes can pump the hardest, but that doesn't mean you have to put all of your portfolio into meme coins. So kind of have an understanding how you want to construct your portfolio, and especially if you're new coming into crypto. I know a lot of people are new into coming into crypto, so we gotta at some point, you know, figure out how we want to construct our portfolio here. But in my opinion, this is, and of course not financial advice, but this is an example of how I you know, break down my portfolio based on percentages. I'm most bullish on AI though. I am most bullish on AI. I'm bullish on RWA tokens. There's a few utility tokens that I'm extremely bullish on. In fact, if you're part of the Patreon, you probably seen that post where I posted 2 new coins. So guys, if you are in the Patreon or you're not in the Patreon, that's something that you might want to consider, because a lot of the degency that I talk about goes over there, and we try to focus on the most solid, less volatile, and a blue chip projects headed into the bull run on the main channel. So this is just an example, guys. You can set up your portfolio. Also, let me know in the comments how you set up your portfolio, and let me know, you know, what percentages you have. You know, are you a RWA guy? Are you a meme guy? Are you an AI guy? Are you just on gaming? Guys, don't be afraid to comment. Let me know how you feel about that. And Kathy Woods herself is also bullish on AI and Bitcoin. The convergence between Bitcoin and AI could transform the way companies organize, causing a collapse in costs and also an explosion in productivity. Now, she was a lady that came out and said she believes Bitcoin can go to, you know, $1 million, $3 million, something crazy, right, by 2030. But she's also been very, very outspoken on Tesla and how AI is the future. And I personally feel like AI is a perfect complement to cryptocurrency. When you think about the financial market, AI is not going to be passing out cash, right? They've got autonomous agents, right, that are already replacing humans, right? And the same thing could be happening for Oracle feeds. When you look at something like Chainlink, right now we are already pushing out AI cryptocurrencies. OLAs, for example, where they're using autonomous agents to provide price feeds through Oracle. So again, when you look at the total market cap for AI sitting here at 29 billion, you got projects like XRP just itself that has a higher market cap as the entire AI sector. So again, a good post here from Johnny Crypto God Johns. There's a good chance we see the total market cap of AI 10x over the next 8 to 12 months, right? So if you got a portfolio that's set up where you're prepared for these type of artificial intelligence moves, I think that is going to do. Even stocks, right? Just look at what NVIDIA is doing. NVIDIA is a perfect example of a company that's centered around AI. All right. And then, you know, I don't want to go through all of this, but this is an example of how AI can kind of like work together with crypto, guys. And also, let me know what you think. You know, again, I want to know what you guys' favorite narrative is going into the AI sector. This is also a good post here from Terms and Conditions. It said the end game for fiat is the true currency crisis. With AI looming, it's inevitable injection of disinflation. There's nowhere for governments to go other than crypto to bail out the broken system. So you've seen the Fed, right, send their crypto that they got from the Silk Road to Coinbase. So a lot of people speculated that the Feds was selling off cryptocurrency. But again, guys, they know the same thing. They know what's coming, right? They trust me. Trust me. These countries are not going to sit here and watch us just get rich off crypto and not have their hands in it. So you need to be prepared for some of these countries that's going to really, really push this narrative, whether it be Bitcoin being the reserve currency, whether it be ETH getting a spot ETF, whether it be just altcoins itself, or down the line in the future, maybe 5 to 10 years from now, each family, right? Each family name having their own currency. I think this is where the world is going to. I think at some point we'll see some of these elite family names have a currency based on their family. Guys, it might sound crazy now, but again, that's just my opinion. I feel like crypto, because of the blockchain and how transparent the blockchain is, and if they really wanted to follow each and everybody the way they want to as far as this surveillance things with CBDCs, then of course crypto, of course it would be the answer. So right now you're early, in my opinion, when you look at the internet, how fast the internet growed, and then you look how fast crypto is growing over time as well. I think that, you know, it goes hand in hand, and if you're if you don't have exposure, if you're just sitting on the sideline, and then I got so many family members, friends that just still haven't got it. They're still sitting on the sidelines. They were sitting on the sidelines when BTC was 15K, sitting on the sidelines, and now Bitcoin almost above 70K, which is insane. Guys, we don't have much time left. Do not mess this up. This could be the generational wealth. So again, keep that in mind. I'm focused on just, you know, adding to my portfolio, using these opportunities that we are seeing in the cryptocurrency when we do get pullbacks to kind of bolster up the narratives that I'm personally interested in. And again, this is, if you're new, you know, even if you just want to copy and paste, not financial advice, but just copy and paste, these are the hottest narratives. You can't deny that these are the hottest narratives. Even, in fact, layer 2, I got layer 2s for ETH, but I also have layer 2s for Bitcoin. So if you're part of the Patreon, you probably know what projects I'm talking about. I guess I can share them with everybody. Projects like BVM, projects like SAVM, projects like Mint Layer, projects like BFi Labs. These are projects that are building out the infrastructure for the DeFi perspective of Bitcoin. And if we really, really believe Bitcoin is going to go to 100K, then you got to think at some point developers will flock over to the Bitcoin ecosystem, pushing that DeFi narrative. And I believe if you do have layer 2s, it'll be very, very, very risky not to have some type of exposure here to BTC's infrastructure. So those are just some of the names. Go do your research. Now, I'm not saying to copy by exactly what I said, but guys, just go do your research and you'll be able to find projects that maybe you like, right? Gaming, I made a video yesterday on micro cap gaming. So everybody knows gaming is the future. Gaming is kind of like AI. It's the perfect complementary. Crypto is the perfect complementary to gaming. It's the perfect complementary to AI. And then we had Larry Fink himself going on the press run about RWA's real assets. And then we seen an insane move from some of our favorite RWA plays like Ondo, Rio. I'm into Landshare. I'm into a lot of RWA plays that I don't even talk about on the channel. But best believe Alvar is another one that we do have RWA exposure, right? This is the tokenization of literally everything, right? He talks about how the stock market could literally be tokenized in the future. And, you know, that go hand in hand with your mortgage, your car note, your insurance. Everything is going to be making that shift to the blockchain because the blockchain is most transparent, right? You're starting to see it in the health sector. I mean, I talk to doctors all the time and how they're seeing, they're already utilizing blockchain for data purposes, right? For to protect people's data, for the privacy of people's data. So last but not least, the most funnest of them all, meme coins, right? I think meme coins will, you know, if you pick the right meme coin, that's all you need, right? Meme coins will really, 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 really take you to the next level as far as your net worth and wealth. But you got to understand that you could possibly lose everything for meme coins. So, you know, look at meme coins as a casino, right? Walking into a casino, placing my bet and understand, hey, I can either win or I can either lose. Guys, like and subscribe if you're getting that alpha here with the project. All right, so let's get into the some of the comments here. That was just a little quick intro. People get scared of red candles and then complain that crypto is a scam. I tell them to stop buying green candles and do your research. Crypto is a scam, bro. Like I say 90% of crypto, most of it is a scam. And I'm sorry to be that guy to tell you that like you know, I'm not trying to be that guy. But if you look at my post on Twitter, you know what I mean? It's not me exposing what I'm seeing or what I'm learning through crypto, but 90% of it is a scam. I made a cryptic post right here, and I actually show you guys on the on my page right here. And this is some real sugar honey iced tea, guys. Like and subscribe, man. I'm telling you, this is some real sugar honey iced tea. But this is me speaking from the heart, right? Make sure you go follow me on Twitter because I'm really off the charts with the things that I say. I have no filter, and that's why people kind of like respect my my mind in crypto. But greed, right? And this is the honest truth about crypto, right? This is why we struggle to really gain that confidence from the traditional markets. This is why in some cases we look like a joke to the traditional markets. Now check this post that I posted here. I said greed. Honestly, people are so greedy in the space because the stuff that they're building and selling absolutely sucks, which it does in some cases. You pay for all of these services, Most of them are dog water. Web 2 services are still way better regardless of the centralization. And that is the absolutely truth, right? I can pay for a service in Web 2 and get exactly what I'm paying for. I get overcharged in Web 3 for a service that's absolutely dog water, has no type of system where you can actually talk to somebody if something is not going right. It's okay, it's decentralized. Wait, but does it work, right? Right. You say that you're aiming to deliver this service, to deliver this product, right? There's no back end, there's no back office, there's no agents, no autonomous agents. At least give me autonomous agents that I can talk to. If you ever dealt with a centralized exchange and something happened and you're trying to talk to the people in the service department, absolutely trash, right? And at least you get what you pay for from Web 2 services. That's facts. 90% of these crypto Web 3 services are absolutely cheeks. And I'm just being completely honest as a dev's perspective. You can hate it, you can hate it or like it. This the truth, right? I'm in business meetings all day, okay? Mega J can confirm this because he's in those meetings with me. And we see it, right? Most of it is just how much are you going to pay me, right? And then when you get the product, it doesn't work. It's sometime it works when it want it works. And these are top companies, guys. I'm not here to exposing these companies because again, I'm here to build bridges. But again, we do have an issue in the space where there's only a select few that's really developing products that we can actually use in everyday life, right? One of them, I would say, one of the utility tokens that I would say that you can't deny the utility to it is something like Chainlink, right? When you look at what Chainlink is doing, you know, the cryptocurrency market as itself couldn't survive without Chainlink, right? They do data oracles and price feeds, right? It gives everything that you see as far as statistics is basically coming from Chainlink, right? In their oracles, right? So I deal with this stuff on a day-to-day basis, right? So I'm talking to these companies. I'm using their products. I'm using their services. I'm getting overcharged for a lot of things. I know a lot of this shit is dog water. I know a lot of it is fluff, right? And this is why we do have that problem where crypto hasn't truly gotten adopted. Now, down the line, it will get adopted, but we still have some things that we have to overcome as far as getting retail in crypto. I wouldn't want anybody to come in from crypto to come from retail into crypto and be like, oh, I'm gonna recommend you this service when I've used the service and I'm not completely satisfied with some of these services that I'm paying top-notch dollar for, right? If I was in Web 2, most of these services wasn't even cost that much. So again, there is what I want to say, elephant in the room that many people in the crypto space refuse to talk about. And I've always used to wonder when I got into crypto, while you have these huge influencers or these people that talk about crypto, and then sometimes they'll be like, man, I'm done with it. I've seen a couple big YouTubers have to take a break from crypto because of the stuff that's going on in the back end, right? So my opinion, right, if you're sitting at these evaluations, 100 million, 200 million, 300 million, 500 million, $1 billion, 20 million, 30 million, it's absolutely no fucking excuse why your products and your services do not work. And that's the main thing that I pride myself on. If I'm going to deliver something, I need this thing to work. You know, I'm not saying I'm a perfectionist, but we got to execute, right? And you're seeing a lot of these projects that have these evaluations that's way more higher than stuff we use every day. Every day there's somebody boarding a flight. Every day there is somebody boarding a flight. Yet you can't tell me, and I don't want to call out a specific coin, so I'm not going to do that. But there, meme coin XYZ, right? Maybe at $1 billion market cap, but I don't use nothing that they do because they don't do anything, right? So that's the issue to where you got to step back and say, is this sustainable? That's the problem. Why you gotta have that. Okay, if I'm gonna get into crypto, well, I have to have an exit strategy because this stuff is going up fast, but at some point it's going to come down. And most of these projects, especially the new ones, they don't even have bear market strategies, right? And that's why you see the stock market so consistent, because they have real companies that generate real products, that generate real revenue, and it's not based off speculation. So this is me this is me telling you this, and I'm in crypto every single day, 24/7. But we still have a lot of things that we have to address, right? For us as a space to be taken serious. Like and subscribe if you respect the honesty and you're getting some alpha from this what's it called? Stream here. Bobby Freedom, what's up? No cap. Yeah, Earn, you already know what time it is, baby. Spitting facts, bro. Yes, you can hear the passion in Millie's voice. That's why I value his opinion and know that he's going to do big things in the space with J5 to the moon. Yes, sir. This is why Millie is great, transparent, honest, humble, intelligent, executing 365 days, a mega mind businessman. I'm learning each and every day. I think the most important thing in the crypto space for me personally is just being a sponge, right? The wool was pulled over my eyes, right? I was a lot more positive and bullish in on crypto, which don't get me wrong, guys. I have a huge portfolio. My portfolio is doing well, and if you're in the Patreon, you know that we got some pretty good plays. But I know that even the stuff that I buy, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And I hate to tell you the ingredients or the recipe for some of these cryptos to pump, but most of it is not real. There is some real ones out there. Most of them is not real. So, of course, I don't want to continue to dwell on this and become the most hated in the space, guys. But again, protect your liquidity, protect your capital, and understand perseverance. Also, if you're going to have entry strategies, make sure that you have a exit strategy, right? And that's just what it is. That's just what it is, right? Most influencers are going to tell you this. They're going to pump their bags. They're going to get up here and say, this thing is the best thing since smoking. They're going to say utility this, utility that. They're going to be meme coin this, buy this, and it's all bullshit, right? There's actually a website that you can go to where you can check social engagement, and you can check every crypto that's paying for KOLs, right? Market, right? Marketing. Now, I don't want to not share a project that I believe is truly bullish in the crypto, but this is like if you understand this from a dev perspective. So again, I'm pro crypto. I don't want y'all to get it wrong, but I'm also pro honesty and pro transparency, and that's something that's also that you don't see in cryptocurrency, and it's one of the reasons why I do not like Telegram. Not a big fan of Telegram. Appreciate you, not influencer. All right, so let's get into what you guys want to talk about. Drop some altcoins for me. Let's look at some altcoins. Rant over what. It's not a huge, news stream. We're not getting a lot of news. We know the catalyst. We know election is time. We know presidents is going to do what is needed to get our votes. We know the Bitcoin halving is coming. In fact, guys, let's go look at it. That's the Johnny 5 Alpha. We'll get into that. Let's get into the Bitcoin halving. I'm chilling now. I broke a little sweat with that, but I think we might be under 20 days, man. We 16 days into the halving cycle, 15 days into the Johnny 5 40% burn. Let's freaking go. We're almost there. We're almost to the finish line. And just because the Bitcoin does have a halving doesn't mean we're just going to explode out lead the way. Maybe we do. But again, most of crypto is a psychological warfare, right? It's like, okay, when you think nothing's going to happen, that's when something happened. When you think everything is going to happen, that's when nothing happens, and it shakes out the weak hands. Now, despite what I said, guess what? Millionaires will be made in crypto. Wealth will be exchanged in crypto. A lot of people's life will be impacted from crypto, whether it be positive or negative, and good things will happen to people in crypto, okay? But we still got things that we have to fix in order for us as a space to be respected and taken serious. But I can't ignore my excitement here for the Bitcoin halving. I'm excited to see what happens, because check this out, guys. This is like really my first halving, right? If you go back 4 years ago, I knew about crypto, but I didn't know exactly about the halving. I didn't know the excitement about the halving. I didn't know half of what I know now. So I want to see what this thing is made of. I want to see what actually happens. I know nothing will really happen on the day, but I just want to see how the market reacts to this halving cycle. So guys, 16 days into the halving cycle, are you prepared? Is your portfolio ready? Do you have dry powder on the side? Have you been DCAing into your favorite cryptocurrency? Or have you been slowly selling off and exiting the market, preparing for a buy the rumor, sell the news event? Because if you look at some of the bearish charts, guys, there are some Wyckoff distribution charts out there that are on point, right? Where it looks like this is a distribution stage opposed to accumulation stage. But remember, your perspective is your reality. So it's all upon you and how you view these things. 41 people in here, guys. Like and subscribe. Venus reward token. What's that? May will be a dumpster. I'm calling it now. If Kishu Inu is a good hit, bought it recently, still goes down. I think we talked about Kishu Inu yesterday. I think that chart specifically, and let's actually pull it up. Kishu, I think I pulled it up yesterday. Kishu Inu. That chart specifically. When you look at the max chart, that thing hasn't really made a move yet. So that's one of those cryptocurrencies when you look at that's holding a 30 million market cap, right? So it's very, very liquid, but it hasn't made a move yet. And I'm pretty sure if I took this and put this in the Gaussian channel here, and actually let's see where we're at with that one. Let's see if we can actually pull that up here. All right, and reach out, man. If you're a content creator, if you have a project and you need an AMA, reach out to me. BTC sitting at 66K. All right, so let's go to Kishu and see if we can pull up this dog token. All right, there we go. Kishi Inu. All right, so it's kind of it was able to break the Gaussian channel here, but I've never seen a. This thing is what, neutral? Wow, that's crazy. That's odd. It's neutral, but it did break above the Gaussian channel. I don't think that it's turned green. I think maybe we got some type of yeah, I've never seen it gray before, so that's very odd. But it has broken it and has since looked to retest. So even though it broke it, when you look at the match chart here, it still looked like this thing has massive potential when you think about the gains. Of course, it's a dog token, so hey, maybe it never comes back. But if it was able to hold a $30 million market cap throughout the bear market, so at this point, how I look at it is like we have some huge run from dog tokens. I think this will benefit. Maybe run to something like $100 million, $200 million market cap, but I'm not really seeing the interest there. But the community, they're okay, right? When I looked at Twitter, it was a little bit engagement, but not much engagement. I did see on Twitter that they were still active, but these are type of meme coins that I look to enter if they are still active. That's very important. I don't like to buy things that's pumped way up there, but I do like to catch something that may be looking to put in that that cup and then handle. So I'm 50-50 on this one. I don't hold this token. The one that I do hold, that I think that in my opinion is a better hold, and not financial advice, would be Venu Inu. That sounded like a cat, and I don't even have cats. That's weird. Would be Venu Inu here, who has built out an entire ecosystem. $20 million market cap. They have DAG technology. They got a layer 1. They got a burn mechanism. They got everything literally with this project. So this is one of those dogs that the mascot actually looks insanely similar, but I just think they're a little bit further in development as far as utility. I mean, if you had an entire bear market and you wasn't able to build something, that's another red flag, right? You had an entire bear market and you didn't build absolutely anything, like you didn't at least tell the community something was going. I'm going to run with a project that has a full ecosystem at this point. They had a bear market, they had a bull running, and they utilized their bear market to build out different utilities for their community to interact. I'm all for that, and for that reason, I think that this project here, VDNU, has some potential sitting at a $20 million market cap compared to some of the other dog tokens that we do see out there. NQAI, not too long. I'm still holding Shiba Inu and Bone. I'll be adding to my bags when people lose conviction. I like the popularity of the token ecosystem, and I think it's very undervalued. No, it is undervalued, right? When you look at the popularity of something like Shiba Inu, right? They've integrated their meme coin throughout huge companies like Porsche. They have the wing spot, right? They got they got the Shiba wings, right? You can go get you some Shiba wings from that wing spot that's named after Shiba. I forgot the name of the wing spot. They got the Shiba restaurant, should I say? And they're integrated through Gucci, some of the biggest Fashion Nova companies out there, right? So Shiba Inu is very, very popular, but it has limited potential when you think about it from a market cap perspective, in my opinion, Bone most likely will be the better buy. But that all depends on the success of Shibarium. Can Shiba Inu really execute and deliver Shibarium, and will it have enough volume and traffic to where Bone token will have that utility where it can actually appreciate over time, right? It's the transaction, it's the gas token for the transaction fees. Hence the reason I'm very bullish on what Elon has done with the Rufus chain, because I think they did it the right way. Using the native token to actually have that utility for Elon, where it can, every time there's a transaction here on Rufus chain, the Elon token gets burnt away. So there's the utility for Elon opposed to Shiba Inu, which created a new token, and most people thought it was a huge what's it called, a huge y'all know what I'm talking about when these people make these tokens. A huge yeah, I'm gonna get on from that. Any opinions on Ping, Solana version of Pepe? Ping is Solana's versions of Pepe? I didn't know that. Let's see. Ping here. Ping, Solana version of Pepe. 100 billion supply, circulating supply, 100%. Oh, I like that it finally dumped off. It was about time. It came out down here to key support. Oh yeah, this is a good buy right here. This is a very popular token. I like POS better because I like what POS is doing, and I like the fact that POS is literally building out. You know, they're constantly building, right? When you look at what POS is doing, but I like the fact that we're back down here. So $26 million market cap could be a very good buy zone if you're bullish on this token and think that it's going to run anywhere to 100 million to a 1 billion market cap. When you look at what Myro is actually able to do, and you look at some of those other Solana meme coins that's sitting near $1 billion market cap, I know Ping is shielded by a lot of influencers. I believe Crypto Archie was one of the guys that shielded Ping, and he actually has a huge Patreon and a huge following, so I can see why at some point this can go back up. But it has came back to support in the little bit of structure that was built. So again, I like what I'm seeing here. Now I'm gonna give you guys an example of a project that came back to structure. Let's see if I actually still have it pulled up here. Was it Cats or Hammy? Okay. Back to Hammy. Hammy is a perfect example. You can see here it's up 62%. But guys, same exact chart. I'm giving you the alpha here. It came back to structure. If you just bought yesterday when I told you guys this is structure, this was structure that was built. It was a risky move, right? Because it could have came all the way down, but this project has a huge following. And again, I took the initial to buy when it went down into my buy zone. It went right into our structure and it bounced right off to it. And now we're up 62% on the day. So if you go back to Ping here, you can see the same exact thing, guys. The fundamentals never change despite the token. This is the same exact fucking chart that you just seen from Hammy. And if this thing does what we think it could possibly do, it most likely will bounce back off the support and structure that's being built down here. Now, here's the thing. We don't have much information on the daily, so we got to swing over here to the 12-hour, and bam, just like I suspected, 12-hour has confirmed bullish momentum above the 20 on the stock RSI. Let's see right here, and we're getting the reversal here on the MACD. So there's a 60% chance that this thing is going to bounce off the bottom of the structure, and it's at the bottom of the structure. So this would be the best time to start your entry points if you're bullish on this token. I personally do not hold this token, but I do like this chart. This is a chart that I would have interest in if I was looking to build a position in Ping. Ping is a solid meme coin on Solana. I don't think it is going to retest the lows here because it's solid. And then retail traders like myself and Wales, they're looking at the same thing right here. They're looking to shake out the weak hands. But guys, this is perfect structure. I just showed you a token that did the exact same thing. My play though is POS. I'm a big fan of POS sitting here at a $800,000 market cap. This, in my opinion, is the same exact chart, guys. All of these, look, Solana is this, and I came up. I found a new strategy with finding some soul meme coins. I'll share it in my Patreon today. I think I'll do a video on it. It's just a little bit of from what I've been doing research on from couple guys I seen on crypto Twitter, but then I added my own little twist to it. I mean, you can always, kind of like piggy bank off things that you learn and add your own twist. So if Pingy, I love POS, man. I love their website. I love what they're doing with this project. If POS dips into our structure, which you can see structures built here, this could be a perfect example of a buy zone for me. I personally hold this token, so I wouldn't be opposed to this thing dipping back into 600K, 500K. It ran to a $5 million market cap. It has the hype. Our Discord fucking loves this token, right? And I see why they love the token. So I got back in because I got in early and then I got out too early and then missed the pump. But I made a small allocation, about $800,000 market cap, and if it dips back into my buy zone here, I will DCA. So that's another pro tip. You never put all. You create DCA zones, and you kind of like, DCA in increments, opposed to just aping in like a fucking fool, right? We don't do that over here. We make the correct choices, guys. Like and subscribe. BNB meme about to go crazy. What is that? Yeah, J5 on BNB. That's about to go crazy. POS is another ping. Vote Inu MNT. Solana marketing wallet has 200K in it. When you hear that, you see the chart. Does it give you confidence holding my bag? Not sure what you think. I don't know if I get confidence from that. I mean, our marketing wallet has pretty good substantial amount in it, but it all depends on how do you utilize the marketing wallet. So to put that into perspective, okay, they got 200K in their marketing wallet. If they spend 100K on listings, that mean they're probably most likely going to liquidate 50,000, depending on what pair that the exchange acts is for. So if they're Solana, they'll probably be a soul pair, and they'll have to liquidate $50,000 worth of that marketing wallet. And they also have to add an additional 50,000 in whatever token that is, Solana tokens, to match the pair, right? And guess what? That's only for the pair. That's not accounting for how much the decentralized exchange is going to charge you, right? So to put that into perspective, the listing fee could be 50K. You also need 50K for the pair, and you also need 50K in tokens. But wait, there's more. If they don't have a in-house market maker, then they'll probably get charged anywhere from, I can't give you the exact charges per a month on market making, but there's a charge you have to pay for a month. So there's a couple guys in our Discord that was like, J5, are we looking at any exchanges? Okay, guys, we can vote on looking at an exchange, right? But understand that the chart will get damaged if we choose to liquidate against our charts to provide the necessary tokens for this exchange. That's why I love the idea, and I'm gonna piggyback off my boy Earn, because Earn gave us some very, very good alpha in that last AMA he did on our channel. Guys, make sure you go check out Mike and Nadina. They have the Earn token. These guys are geniuses, right? I'm of the position where you do what POS is doing, right? You constantly keep building. You constantly keep getting integrations, right? Same thing we're doing with Johnny 5. We're integrated throughout the space. So every time one of these projects drops something or do something, eyes also will be on Johnny 5, because we're partnered with these tokens. So partnerships, integrations, and getting listed on DEXs. But wait, also building out your back end, right? Giving the community something to interact with. That's been my main focus for the last 2 weeks. Contrary to many people believes, and Mega J again can confirm this because he's there in those meetings. We're working on building out something that the community can interact with, right? Two different utilities right now. We're building for Johnny 5 that no one knows about but Mega J. And those utilities are based on interaction with the community. So guess what? The more the community spreads the word, the more the community tells other people, hey, come over here, do this, do that. Hey, come over here. More that these crypto companies grow and they know they're partnered with J5. Hey, come over here. Now volume picks up, holders picks up. And guess what else picks up? The ability to get listed by a centralized exchange without paying for it, because now instead of them charging you, they want your product on their exchange because it's going to bring volume, it's going to bring people, and people are going to want to interact with their exchange to buy your token. So I am on the belief that you don't have to spend all of this fucking money on centralized exchanges and get man, I'm talking about dried up from these huge VC companies that only want to make money for themselves, right? There's VC companies that say, "Hey, we're going to do market making," but they're not even sharing that bag, right? It is like most people who create these tokens, they're new, so they don't know this, right? I didn't know this at first, right? Whenever a company is doing for you, they're supposed to make profits and share that with you. But there'll be companies that say, "Hey, we're just going to do the help out with the volume," and then you're looking at it like, you the only person making profits from the What happened to our share? So again, a project can have a whole bunch of money set up for marketing, but how are they going to utilize it? And I think the projects that utilize it correctly are the ones that can grow without taking that initial hit from giving out all these tokens or liquidating all these tokens against the chart, creating fear, creating FUD, because the average investor, they don't know what you're doing. They just think chart go down, dev selling, all this bullshit. In 50% of the time, because there is times that happens, but 50% of the time, that's not what happened. Only thing these guys are doing, they're trying to build out their token, get it in the right places, and sometimes you can suck yourself dry if you do that without having the proper utility, because it's like you did all of that, and now these companies are selling out on you, and you don't have anything for your community to engage, so your community goes elsewhere, especially being a meme coin. You have to be very, 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 very strategic on everything that you do, especially if you're a meme coin. Guys, like and subscribe. Yep, do not waste money on exchanges. How you know I was not talking about the ENA play, but okay, let's go. I don't know. Got ENA at 06 is $4 now. That's what's up, bag boy. I was looking at ENA and I was like, wow, where did that come from, right? Megan J says no cap. Appreciate you, Megan, for confirming that. DJ watch video on J5 by Millie. Okay, let's see what we have here. J5, what's that? What's up, DJ Trev? Good to have you in here. Okay, we got 37 people in here. So I just gave y'all a little alpha of what happens behind the scenes. Don't hurt me. I'm just being honest. Honda says I bought it and didn't sell, just buying dips for 2025. Yeah, I seen you, Honda. You're big on POS. You and a crypto loser, and I can see why. I'm a big fan of what they're doing as well. Gala, want to partner up, fam? POS, nah, fam, we're good. Bobby, I hear you, man. You're starting to understand how this thing works, right? A lot of people are starting to understand the more and more that I talk about it. Now, pros. There are pros of getting listed on exchange, guys. There are pros, right? But you got to make sure that your project is strong enough and liquid enough and has a liquid enough wallet to be prepared for that overhead, right? It's kind of like a well-oiled machine, right? Any company, doesn't matter Web 2 or Web 3, there's overhead. There's bills that need to be paid. It's kind of like having a corporate office and you walk into your corporate office and the light's not paid, right? You don't want to be a part of a project that you walk into the office and they ain't even paid a light bill, right? Yeah, they may have paid the rent for the office still to be open, but the fucking light bill's not paid. It's the same thing with CEXs, right? If you don't pay your bills, they will delist your ass. And now that's going to create FUD. And most people, retail, they don't understand. They just think like, this is getting delisted. That's bad. Nah, maybe the devil got tired of getting his nuts pulled by this exchange because they're not doing the things or upholding the things that they're supposed to be doing. The flip side of that, the people who also bought on the exchange, they got to be notified up front because now there's like, they might get delisted in 20 days. I need to get my stuff off that exchange, right? I need to sell my tokens. So now you got a huge avalanche of FUD, and it wasn't because it was anything bad. It was because the project couldn't pay the light bill. The project just couldn't pay the light bill, baby. And that's going to happen to a lot of these meme coins, especially the bear market. It's like coming home and you don't pay rent and she do pay all the bills and your ass. Hell yeah, bag boy. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. Okay, Honda said he was playing POS games the other day for over an hour. That's good. That's good. That's what you want, right? That's what you want. I'm broke, so the games must be okay. You ain't on Chicken Coin yet? I can check Chicken Coin. When y'all come over to these lives, I get to talking. My bad. Let's get into some of y'all coins here. Chicken Coin. I know y'all like clucks and chicken and cock and black cock and amazing cock and all y'all some freaky motherfuckers. Y'all some freaky people out here, man. Y'all been buying that. Y'all out here buying that. Okay, so we talked about this yesterday. Look out for the double top. Look out for the double top, right? We got to swing down to either the 1 hour or the 4 hour. Let's see if we can get some info on the 4 hour here. We got to swing to the 1 hour. That's probably what everybody's trading on with this specific token. It is hitting to the overbought levels here. But again, it got rejected once off the neckline. Just depends on if it get rejected again off the neckline. Now, if you're looking for an opportunity to get in this project, I would just wait for the rejection and see if it comes down to the neckline and support here that's building at the top of this W. You can kind of see one double bottom there. Not exactly even, but what you do have inside your favor is a clear uptrend. So when you look at that clear uptrend, you got to ask yourself, at some point, Chicken Coin will break this resistance that we do have here at around 6.5. It hasn't broken yet, but it will. And if it does breaks it, then it's going to go up here for a retest of the all-time high, which would be deleting another zero and be good for anybody that's holding Chicken Coin, right? What the hell is this? I never even looked at the website or nothing. Let's see what Chicken Coin is. Y'all some degens. Chicken Coin. Okay, cute little chicken here. Chicken. Chicken Coin. Guys, when I first started this stream, Chicken Coin, have fun with Silo the chick. Who is Silo? Anybody know who Silo is? And watch Silo's meme coin journey. Okay, I'm not a big, it doesn't really matter about like website to me with meme coins. As long as you got something that, people can look and see what you got going on, cool. You know what I mean? The more interaction to it does play a part. I will say that, but again, they got exchanges coming soon, so they trying to take their time. Not bad. Meme coin for sure. Hourly chart looks okay. I mean, if you want bullish hopium, you could say, well, hey, Millie, excuse me, god dang, I hit the wrong button. You could say, hey, Millie, I'm seeing a cup and then a handle here. We're just waiting for the handle to break the resistance there at 6.65. So Chicken Coin still looking good. Not much information to go off of, but if you did buy down here, then you're probably in gains, guys. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Hopefully YouTube hook me up with them channels. Hi, Junkyard Dogs. What's up? Hi, Bad Boy there, BBB, Bad Boy Billionaires. We on the rise. Chicken Coin is a token. I hate when they call themselves coins without their own network. Yeah, most people don't know the lingo, right? Jasmine Coin, right? They're coming with their own network. But, Chicken Coin and all these other coins, if what Honda is saying is that usually a coin, right? A coin like Bitcoin has its own network. ETHEREUM coin, right? They have their own network. These are not these are not tokens, right? Solana is a coin, right? It has its own chain, its own network. So that's where he's going right there. They've been listing these memes slowly. Uphold is kind of showing you what memes are going to shred. Yeah, Uphold is actually utilized in the States, right? But a lot of people complain about Uphold because they're listing memes, but whenever you try to take profits on Uphold, I heard that it's a headache trying to take profits on Uphold, right? Just imagine trying to take profits and then they ask you to KYC it. They didn't originally ask you to KYC to sign up, but when you go to take profits, he's like, oh yeah, we need you to approve your identification. You're like, what? You didn't even ask me for KYC to sign up for this bull, right? It's Chicken Cap. That's interesting, Jay Garcia. Reason I went in on Chicken Coin because they airdropped 40% of the 69 trillion total supply to major exchanges in the top 69. Yeah, I seen that. I seen one of those exchanges got some Chicken Coin. That is an interesting concept. I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll just have to see. I mean, y'all be the judge on if it's his draft. Because, yeah, airdrops are good for marketing, but they also encourage selling, right? They think about giveaways and sell. 75% of the people that get a giveaway or a sell, they get tokens for free. They sell those tokens. 75%. There are a few that hold, but 75% of people who get that. Now, yeah, that is a double-edged sword, because you can look at it like, well, hey, it does create volume on the back end, right? But if you don't have much demand, are the buys going to come in to match that selling pressure that the airdrop or the giveaway may have caused. So I think anybody that's doing airdrops, anybody that does giveaways as a project, hopefully these guys are very strategic of the mission behind what they're working to accomplish here, guys. Like and subscribe. So many shit coins out there. Just said this is how you can lose. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. Like, I'm with you, bro. I mean, you see patience, right? Salute to my little buddy right there, J5. But yeah, I'm with you, right? And this is why my portfolio is set up like this, right? Now, again, this is my altcoin portfolio. This is excluding any Bitcoin or any Ethereum that I hold, because if we look at my portfolio from a grand scheme of things, the percentages, as I stated in the beginning of the stream, would change if I added the additional of how much Bitcoin or Ethereum I may hold. But this is an example of just my altcoin bag and how it's set up. And I also got my altcoin bag set up in waves, right? So I have a BNB bag, right, that's tailored around Trust Wallet. I have a Solana bag that's tailored around what's the wallet here? What's it? Phantom wallet. And I have an ERC20 bag, right? And then I have my crypto.com bag that's for exchanges. And I just recently opened up a DeFi crypto wallet for meme coins on crypto.com. In fact, we did see a rise here on Crow. Crow was up like 15 cents. I think once people realize that these meme coins are easy to buy on crypto.com, they'll start to swing over there from, same thing we see from the transition from Solana to Base, or the transition from Solana and Base to AVAX. I think there will be a transition to crypto.com memes when you look how easy it is to swap your Crow memes on VVS. In fact, I would argue that VVS token, VVS deck swap, is far more better than Radium. Matter of fact, I stand on business when I say swapping a meme coin on VVS is way more easier than swapping a meme coin on Radium. Dog, fuck Radium. Like, I missed out on. Look, so I was utilizing my strategy here, right? So I'm utilizing a new strategy to find Solana meme coins, utilizing Dex Screener. Like, it's like, I thought Dex tools hook you up with the strategy. Nah, baby. There's a new strategy going on with finding these Solana meme coins, and it's utilizing Dex Screener, right? And I'm going to do the video on Patreon so I can share with my Patreon. Private group, get it first, guys. Join the Patreon. But, guys, when I look at it like this, right, VVS is way better Dex swap than Radium. Like, I was trying to buy a meme coin at a $70,000 market cap. My buy did not go in on Radium until the shit hit a $140,000 market cap. Like, I literally found a token at 73K, missed out on a whole damn 2X because of Radium. Radium is awful. Jupiter doesn't list the tokens fast enough, and if you know how to create a token on Solana, right, it's very, very simple. And of course, the pool is first created on Radium, unless you create one on Jupiter first, but most people do it on Radium because Radium is more easy. But unfortunately, if you're a buyer, if you're a consumer, if you're looking to buy that token, if you don't have a bunk bot, Solana bunk bot, that's another video I need to do because I'm learning how to utilize the bunk bot. If you don't have a Solana bunk bot to snipe out that token as soon as it gets launched, Radium won't find the pool. And you sitting there looking like Boo Boo the Fool, watching the token go up, knowing that you found a gem, and you can't even get in because Radium is so awful. Radium, you are awful, and you need to do something about that. Boy, Radium is awful, dude. Radium is awful. Ondo, TVL, M0. Okay, oh, M0, let's go, Bobby. You Ondo, all right. You Leo X, trade, props. Bobby, IXX, DUA. Bobby, it's about time you come in with some smoke, baby. Bobby, when you take the message off, you was coming with some smoke. I love them RW plays. I can tell you exactly which ones that I like. Ondo, M0, Rio, Leo X, Props, IXS, DUA, ATR, Land X Share, and you can't forget about WeCoin, WeSet. I can go on and on and on about some RWA plays that's looking good. Jupiter is the only one I'm buying on. He's like, I do not mess with Radium. I agree 110%. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. My bro was telling me yesterday, Radium is absolutely I'm over 50% memes because I'm poor. Solana is looking decent. Solana is an OG Solana meme coin that took a hit because they tried to get listed on MEXC, which they did, but MEXC was very very expensive, guys. If they don't automatically list you, we should have information on the daily here to see where we at with Solana. Oh yeah, it's ready. Solana is ready, baby. Solana is ready, guys. Very simple trade here. What you're waiting for is you're waiting for a well, you got confirmation on the stock RSI. If you one of them scary dudes and you like, I don't know, it could go down even more. I mean, $1 million market cap is of steel here for Solana. It fell pretty nicely. But what you're waiting for now here is the confirmation on the MACD, blue line over the orange line, where you can see this green here. I'm loving the retest of the support here, and I even like the fact that this thing looked to dip down back here to some of the local lows to where it started. So if we did a little trend line of support here, we can see that this thing, let's get it lined up here. This thing almost came down to the resistance of the token when it first got launched since inception. So this is a nice little entry point if you're bullish on this. It came like the MEXC. This is what happened when they went and tried what they did. This is what happened when MEXC listed them, right? They had to liquidate tokens. MEXC took tokens. MEXC had a listing fee. All that shit costs money, and this is what y'all ask for. This is an example of what MEXC does. Now, on the flip side of that, because it's listed on MEXC, all traders on MEXC and whales on MEXC, they bought down here. They're buying right now. They're buying down here. They already knew that MEXC was going to dump this off. They already knew that the project had to dump off to pay MEXC, and now what you're looking for is a reversal to the upside for Solana. Whoever just put this in my chat, perfect example of the damage an exchange listing originally can do to the chart. Now, the pros is that this thing is going to pump even higher because now they got more awareness. They got more people looking at the token. It's more easier and accessible to buy. I want to make this clear that there are big time pros for getting listed on exchanges. I don't want to put out there that getting listed on exchanges is bearish, but communities, you have to understand whenever a project talks about exchanges, best believe if they already haven't paid them on the back end, there will be some selling pressures, right? Because there'll be some liquidations, and the liquidations will cause fear. People will start getting them doo-doo hands and them shaky hands and start selling with the liquidation of the project. And that's when you'll see this thing fully retrace back down to the original support that we had here. But now the flip side of this, now that they're listed, you should see this thing have a massive retrace to the upside, as long as they don't, look to do any other integrations or missing. So this could look like, in my opinion, could head up. I think this project can 100x. It's sitting at a $1 million market cap. I might add some more. Solana. I think it can 100x. I think Solana can go to a $100 million market cap. I think it can 100x. I think this Soul meme coin can 100x. Marketing is on point. They're coming with a product, the Solana drink. Some big influencers on board with this. They have literally everything, and now they got the listing out the way, they got the FUD out the way, and they're building out, right? So the thing about Solana that I like was the transparency. They came out and said, hey, this is how much MEXC is going to cost us. This is how much the listing fee is. This is how much the tokens are that we're matching on the pair. They were fully transparent on their Twitter. I like that. So most people probably started shorting it because they was like, oh, short opportunity. Let me short this down to the ground. And now it's here at support and looking to make its next leg up and hold this uptrend that you have here. So I like Solana. I think it's gonna it should start to turn around from here. If the stock RSI can continue to push up here. So yeah, Solana looks like looks like it's ready. Cody on your expert. I'm on straight Dejin from the St. Thomas. Jupiter's only one. Props. Take the trade. Bad boy, millionaires, keep it respectful. It's okay to play, but not like that. I'm not sure what happened in the chat for AOKG. Said that you ain't been holding a coin for the last 2 years. Take the trade, sell, repeat. All right. He said, take the trade, sell, repeat. Bag boys, what meme? I just joined. That was Kalana. Jay, how we got to risk it for the biscuits. Yeah, it's a lot of risk, a lot of risk, a lot of risk. But again, that's crypto, right? Crypto is going to have risk, guys. That's just part of the game, right? You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. You can't win them all. You can't catch them all like Ash, right? You can't catch them all like Ash. All right, so I got my J5 guys up in here. What else we looking at? I got a few go-to utility tokens that I actually been paying attention to. I think Panda Swap is one. If you're interested, all right. So if Panda can deliver, right, in my opinion, if these guys can deliver, and this is probably, and I shared this, and good thing that they're dumping, right? I'm happy because now we can get some good entry points here with Panda Swap, some good DCA points, guys. If these guys execute, right, we're basically what this is. They're working to be the next big great DEX on Solana, right? So let's go to the 4 hour. All right, let's go to the 4 hour. That's a little bit better. Ooh, loving that little pattern there. I love this pattern here. Again, would love to see this thing come back down to retest this neckline here from this descending pattern. We're peak bearish right now, right? This thing is just heading down. There's have been no sign of reversal, so that's cool. So what you would want to do here is create some DCA, right? Let's say you like what you see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, and if this thing retests this support down here, I'm gonna DCA somewhere in this zone. If it breaks this zone, we got another zone to DCA in, right? But maybe it doesn't come all the way back down here. These guys are aiming to be the next big DEX swap here on Solana. They're aiming to be better than Radium, much better than Radium, and they're aiming to be better than Jupiter here. So if you look at Radium's market cap, right, I guess we can go to Radium. So okay, Radium uptown. Radium is sitting at a $610 million market cap. And then if you go to Jupiter here, and I said this in my Patreon, like this got to be one of the easiest Solana plays. They got to execute though, right? Would love to see more transparency from the product that they're working on putting out. This is the wrong Jupiter here. My bad, guys. Let's go to Jupiter. Hammy coming back around. All right, $66 million market cap. Jupiter sitting here at a $2 billion market cap, right? And Jupiter, you just seen Honda saying he likes using Jupiter. So if you just look at it from that perspective, right? If you look at Panda, and you like, okay, well, let's see if we can go back to this. I would swing over here and go to coin perspective. Oh man, I hate that. All right, 1 second. Shit's stupid, man. It's like, damn, things ready. All right, coin perspective. Let's see if we can pull it up here. Panda. Panda swap. All right, we found it. So I gotta edit the circulating supply based on what they have here. So they have circulating supply 888.87 million. 1 second, guys. I'm configuring coin perspective 1 minute to give you guys an example why I'm bullish on this token. So edit here. All right, 888.7. Okay. Radium. All right, here we go. So if Panda was able to hit Radium's market cap, you're looking at a 43x. That's not bad, right? That's not bad in my opinion. $615 million market cap. Anybody would want a fucking 40x, right? That's not bad in my opinion. That would put Panda at about 69 cents, right? That is insane. 43x, right? But wait, there's more. If you just compare it to something like Jupiter, right? You're looking at a 160x. Now, this is all on the idea, the potential of them executing and delivering a swap that actually is more efficient, better UI, less less buggy like Radium. And I can see if they do, and they're saying like they're delivering the mobile app for this swap. Like they got a lot of stuff that they allegedly say that they're working on building. It's one of the easiest trades on Solana for a utility token, in my opinion. So there's a lot of potential here. I shared this with my Patreon, so they got it first. So now I'm sharing it on stream. Panda swap, if you just compare it to Radium and Jupiter, to me, it's a steal. It's undervalued, but this all falls upon them executing and delivering a swap that actually works, guys. So let me know what y'all think about Panda swap here. Casey said, let's go J5. Let's go. Panda subs, 100K views, 200. I need me a white woman like my boy Millie so I can sit home all day and trading. I ain't even go start. I see Panda bought 100K YouTube subscribe. They bought those? Oh, that. I know. I seen So how I seen it? I seen my boy what's his name? What's his name? The YouTuber. Your Pop, right? Your Pop. Some of his tokens maybe you want to fade, but some of them, you know, he brought POW AI like around a $8 million market cap, and POW AI went all the way to 500, almost $1 billion market cap. So he do got some smoke, right? So when I seen him talking about Panda Swap, I pay attention to his utility plays, not really his meme coin plays. So when I seen him talk about Panda, I'm like, okay, he brought POW AI early. That's how I discovered POW AI. I just happened to bid on Twitter and I seen him post a partnership or whatever with POW AI. Didn't take much, you know, into it. Bought some POW AI, and that thing's, you know, super short, right? So I give all respect to him putting out that information on POW AI, because that's how I discovered it. So again, I was like, okay, Panda Swap is a utility token. It's not a meme coin. So let me just give this a swing. But that's just an opinion, Honda. You can have your opinion. This is all based on potential, and of course the utility is still based off speculation because we don't have a swap. So you can still hold that opinion. I don't know if they bought that or not. Maybe you seen something that I'm seeing, but yeah. He said, I like this live chat. I've been in a lot, but this is the first time where I feel like I'm still in the hood clowning again. What's up, Million to the J5 fam? What's up, Casey? You seen that documentary that Nip was getting into crypto? I just got it just so it was a wrap. Oh my God. Well, I'm happy you got out of that jam, man. Glad you here, bag boy. But we try to be professional over here, man. But again, I'm cut from the same culture you is cut, man. I'm not gonna, you know, say that I'm not coming from the same place that you came from, man. I got it out the mud just like anybody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I got respect for anybody that's able to, you know, stand 10 toes down and it gets out of that jam, and now you got an opportunity in crypto really to put yourself out there and create impact for your family, man, and show people that they ain't got to do those negative things to get where they're working to get, man. So salute to you, good brother. Brother, look at their view count: 100K subs, 200 views. There's a social engagement website that I use to kind of like gauge across their social engagement. But if you feel like their subs and their stuff is fake, hey, I can't count it. I'm trying to coach me up. Jupiter Dex at JRev. Yeah, I'm not going to deny it, good brother. While I'm working, what's up, Sidley? Love when the ladies get up in here. Haha, if they bought those, then yikes. What about Swift? Yeah, Swift is good. We talk about Swift all the time. Swift is a good swap. It's interchangeable, right? It's interoperable. You can literally use any token on if you use Swift. If you in a country that is actually usable, they need to work out their getting a few more licenses so they can be in the States. But I think if Swift coin was in the States, and it's kind of crazy, like people in the States can't use Swift coin, Swift blockchain, but if they could, bro, Swift blockchain would soar. If they did with the necessary things to get regulated out here in the States, that project would soar. A lot of people use it. You can literally, it's a cross-chain swap, so you can literally take Bitcoin and buy J5. You can take Solana and buy J5, and you don't have to utilize the native chain token. So it's a huge project, and it's also listed on Coinbase. The only downside to Swift blockchain is you have to use a VPN to use it. So there you go. When you see a Twitter with 100K followers and 14 comments, it's obvious they won't buy comments and likes every one of their posts. Okay, let's see what Panda. Let's see what Honda is talking about here. He's really doubling down on the whole Panda swap. I don't know what he got against Panda, but of course, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. What Panda are you looking at, bro? They only got 5,000 followers. This is the official. All right, we got some people in here that's trying to strike a partnership with J5. There you go. Partnership just came through. Just like that. Companies hitting us all day for partnerships and integrations. Bro, they have 5,000 followers. This is not 100K followers, bro. What are you talking about? Maybe you're not on the wrong Twitter page, bro. Again, guys, when you do your research or you drop a claim or something in the chat, just make sure it's not a bait. I like you, Honda, but I'm looking at 5,000 followers, bro, and this is directly off the Dex tools here. So I don't know what Panda you looking at, bro, but I'm looking at the real Panda swaps, and they're actually doing a space right now. So maybe you need to go over to the space, because I could have swore I did research on this and I would have caught that if they were buying bots, if they were utilizing bots. So I'm not sure what you're talking about, bro. I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't even know at this point. But they got 5,000 followers, and most of the stuff that I've personally seen seems to be organic. So when you got 5,000 followers and you're getting 35 comments, in my opinion, that's organic. So again, I'm going to double down on my holding here. I don't know what the hell Honda is talking about or what Panda he's talking about, but he's definitely not talking about this Twitter page. I got to go. Thanks. All right, J-Rev. Oh, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Come on, bro. No capping on the bag. We don't play about that. I bought 4 Solar Panda. Whether will I be rich? I don't know when you'll be rich. You know, maybe it goes to 0. I have no clue. I was talking about the other people's Twitters. Ah, okay. I thought you was talking about Panda. I'm like, what the hell, bro? Yeah, man. Buying Twitter followers, it may look good, but when you got a person like Honda that snipes out stuff like that, it's not a good look for your meme coin. Yeah, but yeah. What token are you talking about? Please be clear in the comments, right? Panda subs. Okay, you may be talking about the YouTube channel. I haven't checked out the YouTube channel. I really don't check out the YouTube channel for crypto plays. That's just me, but you know. You can buy Panda on Radium or Jupiter. No problem, billionaires. I was talking about their. I wasn't. Oh, you talking about their YouTube? Okay. Yeah, I haven't checked out their YouTube, so you probably ahead of me on that. Pepe Gold. All right, let's see what they got. All right, let's change it up. Let's change it up here. And guys, go get some J5, man. Not financial advice, right? Go get you some J5. You know what I mean? And do your thing. Do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. Rock with the community. If you really rock with the community, man, you know, you got to do that. Pepe Gold. Let's see here. This is really, really new, right? Okay, meme coin, 400 holders. But if you're a meme coin, man, you gotta lock your liquidity, bro. I know, like, it can, if you plan on doing a migration, right? Should I say an expansion, not a migration, and you don't have a marketing wallet designed for that, then of course you might not want to lock your liquidity, because hey, you might want to take 70K and bridge to Solana, right? But being a meme coin with only 400 holders, you gotta lock your liquidity, right? You gotta lock your liquidity. You gotta renounce your contract. I don't know if this is the token you're talking about, but I would stay away from this. This is not something that I would buy. This doesn't look good from just me looking at it from a dev perspective. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, Pepe Go does this. If that's the one, nah, I wouldn't look at that. Imagine AI. I haven't heard that one in a long time. That's actually a good project. Their YouTube link is on their site. I was referring to other people's Twitter with 100K subs, comments, likes, etc. Bithead J5, let's get. All right, Bag, I see you, bro. AOKG said I'm not fading Swift. Yeah, I agree. IMGNA. I got some new altcoins, guys. I can't share them on here because the Patreon would be mad at me, and I don't want the Patreon to be mad at me. IMG. Are you talking about this on Sol? I haven't really ever seen you do a give out a Sol token. I don't know. I don't know if this is what you're talking about. Let's see here. IMGNA. Okay, I forgot the N. IMGNA. IMGNA. This is actually a good one here. I think I've talked about this before. $19 million market cap, right? This is a decentralized version of an image generator. So of course they would have to have something that makes them stand out compared to others. But this is like the premier image generator project in the space right now. This is probably has the highest market cap for this. I know there was another one that Crypto Archer used to talk about, but I don't think they're as good as this one. I've actually used this to create pictures before, so I don't even think you got to even pay to create pictures. This is very similar to Mid-Journey. Yeah, I've used this. They make some pretty good pictures. You can go to the app and you can kind of like use it yourself. I love to actually use the project's utility if they are building utility. I've used this and it was pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. It's very similar to Mid-Journey. The chart looks strong. It has a lot of consolidation and strength in the chart. Love to see that. On the 3-day, it is over sold here, but no confirmation of bearish change. So we still are peak bearish. MACD is bearish. Stock RSI is bearish. Price coming down is bearish. So it can still come down a little bit further. But you do have this key neckline here sitting around what's this? What is it right now? 2643. So I would say I would look somewhere around the top of this neckline, maybe 1.7 or 1.6. But I mean, you can't deny that it's still here in an uptrend, right? It's still in an uptrend. This we can put it right there, right? It's still in the uptrend, so it's not bearish from a long-term perspective. When in doubt, zoom out. But the momentum is bearish on this. So if you were looking to get into this, could be a great entry point. It's very liquid. 3 million out of 20 million. Love to see that. That's more than 10% of the market cap. So I love to see that. All right. Let's say here 99, and they do have a buy and sell tax. I've used this. I've actually created images on their website, so I like it. This is a solid project here. This is a solid project. They give you an opportunity to kind of like chat with the team, as you can see from the website. Yeah, this is a solid project. It just depends on how big you think AI will become, and I think AI, if you could look at my how my portfolio is set up, I think AI will most likely be one of the biggest narratives this bull run. When you take that into consideration, I think this project will do well, right? I think it can go from $20 million market cap to maybe a $100 million market cap. Of course, guys, not financial advice. This will take patience, right? It's not going to happen overnight. Have that patience. The Brainiac side of Millie is hilarious. Baby Doge wants to do what Cake does. What? I haven't heard about Baby Doge in a long time. Isn't Corgi AI doing what IMG and others are doing? Corgi? I don't even know what Corgi AI does. I just know it was a crypto.com meme coin that went to $1 billion. I have no fucking clue what Corgi AI does. I never even looked at the website. I still am appalled that cryptocurrency out of nowhere went to 1 billion. I don't even know where Book of Memes came from. I don't even know where Gecko HQ came from. All these crypto.com, I call them insider meme coins because they just popped up out of nowhere and they got bigger market caps than meme coins that have been around since 2021. So it's very odd to me. Again, it is what it is. There's money to be made with these coins, so we're here for the bag. So I'm not against it, but I have no clue where a lot of those meme coins come. I'll be thinking like the people who own these centralized exchanges, the people who own coin market caps. You don't think these dudes create meme coins? You don't think these people create meme coins? Yeah, they create meme coins. Come on, man. Wake the fuck up. They create meme coins, okay? All right, they know people. And if you know people that know people, you can get your meme coin in front of the right people. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. Crypto is who you know, right? And who you can pay. That's what matters the most, crypto is. Who you know and who you can pay. right? That's all that matters. Who you know and who you can pay. Yeah, but there's another trend that will blast AI into the moon. Oh yeah, there's a lot of trend. There's a lot of trends that can blast AI into the moon. The biggest trend that I believe that will blast AI in the moon is a GPU, right? There's another project that I've been looking at. Oh, what's the another one? The low cap version of deepfake AI. I can't remember the name of the project. If you know what project I'm talking about, I think Superman talked about it. NS something. What is it? NS. FW? Yo, boy. Damn! I can never get into this project before it pumps. I want to buy this at a $1 million market cap. But Superman keep talking about it. Bro, stop talking about it, because every time you talk about it, this thing just jumps up. So if you're familiar with deepfake AI, now I'm bearish on the narrative, but I'm bullish on the money that I can make on this, right? I think this thing could give me like a 30 to 50x, right? When you think about how high deepfake AI went. And I'm very, very bullish on what it could become, right? As far as market cap. I'm bearish on the deepfake perspective of it, and that's only because I see how these deep fakes utilize Michael Saylor, Elon Musk, Donald Trump. They really be scamming people, right? They use these videos and they make AI videos of these dudes, and you see them on the YouTube, right? They use these deep fakes to scam people. So at some point AI will get regulated, and I think when AI gets regulated, projects like these will take a big hit. But you can make money right now with these deep fakes, because like Superman said, this project is the second project in the deepfake narrative, and there's only one. And if you compare it to what the first project did, right, you know that there's opportunity there, right? Deepfake AI sitting at an $18 million market cap. I think at the heights, what did they go to? Really went up pretty high, right? Let's see here. Let's go to the 3-day. See how high this thing actually went. So at the heights, this thing went to like 3 cents. So it's like 2-3x the market cap, maybe a $30 to $50 million market cap. And now you got a project that's very, very similar, that's supposed to be better than deepfake AI here, sitting at a $3 million market cap, that's being pumped by one of the top YouTubers in the space. So there's opportunity with here. I'm just waiting on a pullback, but every time I get a little bit of pullback, this guy makes a video about it. Come on, Superman, let me get in, dog. I'm not gonna buy your green candles. That's the last thing I'm gonna do. I'll find a better opportunity. I won't buy your green candles, but if I can get into this at anywhere between a $1 and $2 million market cap, I'll take a hit at it. I'll take a hit at it. The green Satoshi token is looking nice. Bro, this shit is off the chain. 8 million about to go Gavalant through the. Hey, do your thing, Mega J. Appreciate you been here. A lot of cat tokens. Yeah, cat tokens is the meta right now with Solana meme coins. Cat tokens are the meta. When the two meet, Pandora box will become the world. Yeah, but there's another trend on GRL. I think another big trend in crypto as far as AI is the GPU narrative. I think you've probably seen it. A lot of this decentralized version of cloud storage jargon and lending out your GPU jargon here has GPU Node AI running to a $243 million market cap. So I do hold a few tokens that could do well within this narrative. I hold one that's potentially working to be a Tau subnet, which is TPU, Tensor Space. They're doing TPU, LPU storage lending as well. There's a couple other ones that I hold. I'm not going to talk about it. I got to reserve it for the Patreon, but I have a few GPU tokens. Some are hit, some have did well, others have did absolutely awful. So it is depicted upon if you can find one that actually can execute, because the GPU narrative, even though it's a beautiful narrative, it has a very, very high overhead, right? You got to have a lot of mining rigs. You got to have a lot of really, really expensive shit, right, to be able to to really have this narrative that's really executed. So Node AI was able to do it. Another one that's pretty well is OpSec. So again, we like to focus on the blue chip ones, but I do have a few low cap gems that I can share with you guys in the Patreon or in the Discord. $250 million market. This is crazy, man. I remember when this thing was a $20-30 million market cap. Now it's sitting here at a $254 million market cap. Absolutely insane, right? OpSec. So I think the GPU narrative in AI is one of those ones that's hot off the press, and you're seeing it from some of the moves from some of these cryptocurrencies here. So again, guys, make sure that you like and subscribe. Let's see what we got here. Don Cat. I haven't got into the base. I haven't got into base tokens yet. I gotta get into base, man. That's just I already know once I get into base, I'm gonna have to create another wallet, and that's why I just kept it simple with crypto.com DeFi wallet. Base the dev. Oh my goodness. One thing I hate is when they make a token with $5, lock the liquidity and claim lock liquidity. Oh man. So yeah, there's a new way to create Solana tokens with like a couple dollars, right? And I think it's called pump.fun. So there's a lot of people that's just using this right here, pump.fun. Right here, launch a coin that is instantly tradable without having to seed liquidity. Deploy a coin for under $2 and Bro, I already told y'all about that like 2 months ago. I told y'all about that 2 months ago when I seen people creating meme coins going to $1 billion and they started with 5 sold. I told y'all about that 2 months ago, man. Like if I was a serial dev and if I didn't have the integrity and character that I had, I could just really create Solana meme coins all day. But I'm not going, I'm more focused on the project that I started with. If I start something and I'm going to finish it, I've had a few ideas for Solana meme coins, but there's another idea that I'm putting together, and I guess I'll share a little bit with you guys. We wanna, I would love to see our community token have an entire ecosystem. So that's something that I'm looking to implement some way. I'm not gonna say how I'm gonna implement it, but yeah. Bro, pump.fun is for the hood, bro. It's the hood, bro. Go ahead and create a token on pump.fun, y'all. Let me change my camera real quick. I don't know how. Yeah, GPU trend is going to explode, man. It's going to explode because it's the GPUs, the chips. They're very scarce, right? And not just that. It's very, very expensive to host any platform that you're utilizing AI. So if you're utilizing AI to make text to image or video to this and this, all that stuff costs money, right? You gotta have hosts, you gotta have servers, you gotta have VPSs, you gotta have Amazon hosting with AWS. It's a lot of things that go into it. And it's really, really expensive. So what a lot of these crypto companies are doing is they're utilizing regular people like us and our GPU and CPUs off our computers, laptops, and they're giving us an opportunity to lend it out. And in return, what do we get is we get the tokens for the project. It's the same thing like data annotation that we've seen from AIT, right? They allow you to contribute to training AI and in machine learning, and guess what? You get compensated in tokens. One of the tokens that we have that's been absolutely going crazy. Let me make sure I'm back. All right, I'm back. One of the tokens that we have that's been going absolutely crazy here is GHX, right? Gamercoin. So Gamercoin has been one of the premier AI gaming and GPU depend narratives that we've been printing massive gains from. Now, I might have to DCA into this, man, because I didn't realize that it came down so far. Yeah, $96 million. Yeah, this thing was almost like $200-300 million market cap, and it's coming back down to a $100 million market cap. So I might have to DCA. I haven't DCA'd in some of my older tokens, but looking at this, I might have to DCA. This is a huge cup. You got your handle here, and you always want to try to, if you believe in the token and have high conviction, you want to DCA on the handle. That's a pro tip, right? You ride your gains up. You DC on the handle, you wait for the new buyers to come in, and you ride the next wave up. So I need to do that when I get off stream. I think I'm going to do some DCAing. During runs you don't buy green candles, sell greener and get out. What you clipping, AOKG? During runs clip. EBT crypto fund. This is a positive stream. Please don't delete it. This one going down in the books. Ecosystem for sure. We need some nerds to do tax for us. They got that chart where they pump, people get in and then they dump. Yeah, man, it gets a little crazy, right? It does get a little crazy, guys, with these charts here. All right, I got another low cap gem that I bought. Guess I can share one more with y'all. So DMTR, which is Demetria token here. This thing was like $10 million market cap, peak bear market, right? And it just had an insane freaking run. And I missed out on this, right? I was a little iffy on this token, but it's actually a pretty good token, right? They're allowing, they're utilizing AI technology for farmers, right? Giving them the edge through oracles for agriculture and things of that sort. And you can see this thing is now sitting at a $94 million market cap. So I just found a recent RWA token that I entered in the Patreon. We entered this into this. I put it out on the Patreon called LandX. This is a RWA token. With also a scarcity token here sitting at a 64 million max supply. We was able to get into this as soon as it hit my little buy zone here. And I got that set on a 3 day. So let's actually go to the 4 hour. Now I won't be able to go to the website because you can't go to the website and you gotta have your thing, you gotta have your back end set up to go visit the website. But guys, go do your research on this. This is a pretty neat RWA token with a very, very unique niche utility, right? So it's a 1-in-1 token. I like tokens that's 1-in-1. LandX is the first global decentralized RWA platform for investing and trading farmland and agricultural commodities. Guys, Bill Gates is buying up all the farms right now. So when I seen this with the injection of Larry Fink going on a press run talking about he gonna tokenize your grandmama, he gonna tokenize your mama, he gonna tokenize everybody in your family, I thought like, whoa, this is a neat RWA. I went to one of their AMAs on X and I listened and I was like, okay, pretty good. I like what they were talking about. So I took a position here in LandX. It's not as high as a market cap as DMTR. And if you miss DMTR, I think that you guys need to take a look at this. It's one of those projects that can go to 4 digits when you look at the total supply. The vesting schedule is, it is what it is, but I'm not worried about VCs dumping until we get peak bull run. And at that point, I'll be looking at my exit strategy as well. I'm with the VCs, right? I'm moving with the VCs. I'm following the smart buddy. But yeah, I like this token. We did get into this token. We got a small allocation and we'll be looking to DCA. If this thing continues to trend to the downside. Now, this is high risk. Please do not copy trade me. Do what you want to do. Find your own damn RWA tokens. But this is another RWA token that's around a small cap that I think that has potential because of its niche utility, right? Again, I'm not going to go to the website because it's not going to allow me to go there, but it says LandX is the first global decentralized RWA platform for investing and trading farmland and agricultural commodities. Now, I just shared a couple gems on here. I shared a little bit too many gems, man. I had DMTR and sold too early. It happens like that. Been handling that one as for a year. LandX, is it? Bro, if you have is time, do the grind. QKNTL on Arbitron. Oh yeah, I'm been hip on this. This is good, and people use this every day, right? If you use Dex tools, right? And again, I can make a video on why Dex tools alone is going to skyrocket, right? Because every day they get in big bags. Quick intel. I don't know if you got to actually pay for their auditing, but this is a huge head and shoulders pattern here. So I would be a little bit very, very, very cautious, right? You can see momentum is just like peak bearish. So if this is something that you're interested in, just wait for it to put in those arms. We don't know how long the arms may go. Maybe the arms go down here. But we are seeing a wick candle. So again, it depends on how this candle here closes. But you got arms already looking like they want to set up. The way that I'm looking at this momentum and how it's just going down the drain, this could definitely put in a head and shoulders pattern here. So again, create you some buy zones. This is not a bad token. It has a very good utility. They're an audited token. Everybody use it. Everybody swings over here down when they're looking at tokens and they say, oh, I want to go check out quick intel and this and that. Yeah, so I think this project has potential here, sitting at a $5 million market cap. Crypto Archie hitting me up. All right. And then I can't give y'all the token because I got to do the video for the Patreon. But I got a super utility small cap token that I just dropped in the Patreon. If you're in the Patreon, then you know this. But quick intel, not bad, not bad. I think it's a pretty bullish project, right? Yeah, don't sleep on DEX tools. Like, this is why you don't sleep on DEX tools, right? Because if you swing over here, let me just go to FOMC cat. I'm gonna just pick a random. I'm gonna just pick a random soul coin, right? Let's see. Let's actually pick one that's doing good. Okay, this is down 88%. That's not a good one. Let's go to. All right, let's go to Solana. I don't know what Crypto Archie is talking about, but I know that he know I'm on a live stream right now. I don't know what bro over there on Telegram talking about. He talking about. Oh my God, bro. I hold on, Crypto Archie. You gotta hold on, bro. I gotta get off the live stream in just a second, bro. Hold on, bro. All right, so let's go to Solana here. And let's go to live new pairs. Let's just go to live new pairs. This is why DEX Tools is a fucking beast. Now, I'm not even gonna get into, you know, their burn mechanism because they even have a burn chart, right? All right, we see some new Solana meme coins. We know how it go. We know how it go, guys, right? So let me see if I can find one that's not a rug. Let's see if we can find one that's not a rug. Trump on Sol, Pepe on Sol. I don't want to do none of that. Panda X, SPS, Alpha, Top Jag. Who knows what this is? Is this a rug? Yeah, this is a rug. It sounded like a rug, right? I should have known it was a rug. All right, I'm trying to give you guys an example. I just don't want to use a rug as an example. Okay, so let's just find something, guys. MP Soul. Let's do this one. All right, this is cool. Now, I want y'all to follow me on this right now. I'm not promoting this token. I don't know nothing about Merlin swap. I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, so this is not about the token that I'm putting up. This is about the utility of DEX tools. Now, if you swing over here, you can see, guys, that it's 50% off fast track update for fee for your tokens on base now. So if you making tokens on Solana, you gotta pay full price. But if you swing over here to the form, right? You can swing over here to the form. You can see here that they taxing, right? They charging you at least like 1,200 if you got a BNB token. They charging you 1,200 on Sol, and then they charging you 600 to update your socials on base. And they got thousands and thousands of projects that do this all day. Now, if you swing over here to the DEX Tools token, because I believe they have some type of revenue sharing, whatever, that they share with their people. If you go to DEX Tools, you can see here that, I mean, this thing has been running throughout the bull market, and this is why. Because they're constantly being utilized. This is the epitome of a utility token, a project that everybody uses every day. Everybody goes to DEX Tools, everybody uses DEX Tools, and if you're a creator, if you are a dev and you want to get your socials updated, you're going to come off that 1,200, you're going to come off that 600, you're going to come off whatever you need to make sure that your community is satisfied, right? So and that's why this thing is sitting at all-time highs. So every project that you see that is listed on DEX Tools, right? At some point, they are going to pay for those socials. So this is the ultimate utility token, because this is a token, if you're in crypto, you use every day. This is one of those ones where you ask yourself, what is a token that I use every fucking day? This is DEX Tools is a token that you use every day. So even sitting here at a $71 million market cap. Think about this. If we continue to get bullish, right? And it's the same reason why I like to buy projects that's incubated by CoinMarketCap, because you have to pay $5,000 to get your token listed on CoinMarketCap unless you hit their volume criteria. And if you ain't Pauly and you know what I mean, you gotta pay that $5,000, right? It's the same thing with Dex Tools. You have to come off that 1,200 to get your socials updated, or you're gonna look like Boo Boo the Fool. And they got thousands of projects paying for this. So this is a project that has a product that generates revenue. This is why you buy these type of products. This is a product that you would say you could see in the stock market, right? These guys making bags. They're not. None of the money that they made is determined off speculation. They make a bag off their product, right? And if CoinMarketCap had a token, it'll probably be sending the same way. Another project that you guys fudded me out that actually has a product that now you're seeing every YouTuber talk about it is eToro Protocol, right? Demand, the hype, the product. We got into eToro Protocol at 67 cents, got fudded back out at 75 cents, right? Only because I wanted to protect the community and I didn't know if this thing was a rug or what they had going on. So I decided to stop talking about it and move on, right? But I knew deep down that they were developing a product that everybody was going to get their hands on that would compensate people for utilizing this product. And this is why you start to see the holder account go up, demand for the project go up, and outpace the supply, which causes these charts that you're seeing right here. This is another project that has a legit product called the Ator Relay, right? And basically they're paying you to anonymize the internet. And again, you can tell a project that has a product that people want because the price never lies. The numbers never lie. So Dex Tools, if you were into blue chips, right? I don't understand why you wouldn't want to buy this, right? If you're a person that don't want much volatility, but you want a project that can go to a $1 billion market cap, this is like one of the easiest plays in the space. Every day somebody is paying $1,200 out their pocket to update their socials. This is how I think. This is why I know that this project has to be in my portfolio, because it's being used every day. I use it every day. I'm a creator. I understand how this works. I know that the demand is there, and they have a massive burn that makes their project hyper deflationary. So Dex Tools is a beast, and nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it, but you know Millie gonna drop that alpha for you guys. Sidley says make another video with Archie. Yeah. Millie, the people don't want utility and something that actually does what it's supposed to do. They're DJ meme with a crappy picture. LOL. Yeah, I know. VA, but hear me out. You see this, bro. You see this. That is a real company. Basically, Dex Tools is a real company. But nobody talks about Dex Tools. It's not sexy, right? It's not a meme coin like VA say, but it's one of the best utility tokens in the space. Every day you go to Dex Tools. Every day your favorite influencer goes to Dex Tools. Every day you know somebody that's buying socials for Dex Tools. It's one of the top 5 utility tokens in the space, and it's still undervalued, and it blows my mind. It really grinds my gears that nobody knows about this token. Nobody tells you this token, and I'm sitting here dropping elite alpha for you guys. And you gotta understand, a lot of this alpha is coming from a dev perspective. So that's the type of alpha you want. You don't want an alpha from the influencer. Trust me. You don't want alpha from the old Millie. You want the alpha from, and even the old Millie came with some good alpha. But you want the alpha from the new Millie. Because I know what the hell I'm just messing with y'all. I'm just giving y'all some real shit though. This is real. This is real. This is real. You ain't finna get it no realer than this. Profit went to GMRX where I lost 40%. You don't buy exactly on listing days. You want to wait for the pullback, and when the pre-sale and the private sale, people get out of it. All right, guys, I got to get up out of here. I got people blowing me out. I got companies blowing me up. I got to get up out of here. I'll have another utility token for you guys tomorrow. I'm not going to share it on the stream today because I got to make a video for the Patreon. Guys, make sure that you like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody that showed up to the space. I'm chilling right now. Crypto Millie, if you new, go follow me on Twitter. Do what you got to do. And join our community token, J5. Oh yeah. And in fact, before I go, right, I gotta share some alpha on the project right here. So a lot of people don't know. They don't know why the J5 tokenomics is set up that way, guys. And you can see right here. So this is an example. I'm gonna leave y'all with this, right? Let me make sure my screen has changed here. All right, so this is an example, right? It hasn't even been 6 months. This is what we're working to do as when I say supply shock and a hyperdeflationary aspect, right? So at the end of each month, what I did right here is I put our supply at the end of each month. So month one we had and I put the holder count. So at the end of the first month we had 125 holders. We were sitting at a 1 billion in supply. A little, we didn't really do any burns. And 998, 999, something like that. Month two, we closed month two out since inception with 400 holders, and our supply was at 995. So we do have a massive 40% burn, right? So 40% of this, the supply will be burnt on April 18th. Will set us at 597, not 398. I made a mistake on the Twitter page originally. It's actually 597. I went to public schools, but again, I was doing the math on ChatGPT for the calculation, and apparently I just didn't put the calculation in correctly. So I didn't write it out correctly, and they gave me the wrong number. Got me looking crazy. But 40% of 995 is 597, and unconfirmed, right? We would love to see at least our holder count rise to 750, right? And what you want to see here is you want to see the holder account going up, and as you see the supply going down, which creates the hyperdeflationary aspect. Now, what gives it that appreciation, you want to say, because I can't really speculate on price, but we need that demand to be there, right? So technically, our goals for our project, right, is to continue to double our holdings and bring down the supply. So 597, right, would be that supply. And then if you take another 20%, right, of 597, because month four, what we'll do is we'll incorporate the 20-year lock. So if you don't know, if you haven't been following the project, we do got a 20-year lock on the tokens where 20% of the supply is locked for the next 20 years. So you could say, well, that's burnt off. That won't be touched, right? Because it's 20 years from now. So you can see here, it's right there. Our burn happens in 15 days, and then we got a 20% lock for the next 19 years. So that most likely will, I would say most likely, that ain't going to be touched, right? It is what it is. So if we go back here, when you incorporate that 20%, by month four, our supply, it will show 597, but technically it would be 477. Now just go look across the space, any project that has 400 million tokens, right? And then look at the all-time high, what they were able to reach. Not only that, we got AI behind us, we got memes behind us, and we're literally being integrated throughout the crypto space. So constant partnerships, constant integration, which will award us awareness throughout this space. So what may look slow right now, eventually a lot of people will have to cope harder. I believe that, we'll at some point we'll have a big breakthrough, but we're literally executing everything that we said we were going to execute, and it's been less than 60 days. So not only are we a meme coin that falls under the AI sector, we're also hyper deflationary. I'm not going to talk about some of the things that I'm working on behind the scenes because I want to surprise you guys, but best believe we are working to be at some point more than a meme. Right now, we're just a meme tailored around the 80s movie Short Circuit, with the eccentric robot Johnny 5, and we're hyperdeflationary token. So this is where the holder account rises and the supply decreases, causing a supply shock. The only thing that we would need for this to happen is the demand for our token, meaning people are coming and wanting to be a part of this, wanting to just play around with this, etc., etc. And we're working on some things to make that happen, guys. So of course, the theme of the video is to have patience, right? And that's even with my boy J5. But understand, guys, that we are executing behind the scenes. In fact, you've just been seeing my Telegram going off. I gotta, go in a couple meetings, talk to a couple people, and make that happen. I think we have one of the most bullish charts on BNB. I feel like we're the best meme coin on BNB because I'm here each and every day. I'm really putting in that work, and I'm really working to make this thing happen to have some type of impact throughout the space. So guys, consider joining the Discord or the Telegram, or just follow the Twitter page. This is not a buy J5 or sell J5 type of live stream. This is just me pointing out some of the things that we're working on and my strategic thinking behind the future of this project. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I appreciate everybody that showed up, man. Again, like and subscribe. Everybody's been, beautiful. Appreciate you guys. What's up, Millie? What's up, Santa Rita? You kind of late. I've been buying in a 2-year bull market in one massive week, waiting for crypto school from bear to hub. That'd be nice. Yeah, I only got a few memes, but my biggest play are in utility. I started buying index. It makes sense. Yeah, that's swap. I will buy that token. AOKG says true. So yeah, I'm gonna close it out with that. Let me see what I got here. I started buying the DEX token. It makes sense. If DEX had a swap, I would buy that too. Yeah, the DEX token is like one of the easiest plays in crypto. You feel me? If you and if you understand supply and demand, and you understand product and revenue generation, and I think that comes from the fact that I used to have my own small business. So I know that, when you have your own small business, your revenue and your business grows a little bit faster if it's based off real revenue opposed to speculation. And this is why I like DEX tools, because literally everybody got to pay $1,200 to get their social app. And if you do the math of if you just go do the math, right? And let me just go back here and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. We can go swing over to DEX tools. If you swing over here to DEX tools, right? And actually, let's go here. If you swing over to DEX tools and just go to the new live pairs, right? You can actually go to DEX board, right? You can see it right here. Recently updated socials. Look at this. Last updated tokens, new socials. You do the math. 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. None of this. This is just one day. This is just 4 hours. This is they raking in all day long. People pulling up to the trap and they raking in all day long. All day long. They got the spot pumping. They got the spot pumping, bro. I ain't even gonna cap to you. They got the spot pumping, 1,200 all day long. This is like, they just sitting, and it's the same thing with CoinMarketCap. If CoinMarketCap had a token, it'd be the same thing, right? They ringing in 5K all day long, all day long, all day long. I mean, you can just swing over here to CMC and see exactly what I'm talking about, right? And I'm surprised CoinMarketCap don't have a token. I'm really surprised, because if they had a token, their token would do good. But what they do is they incubate, and they help the creation and the launch of projects, which is cool, right? But you can just go back and you go, recently added, right? Look at this. 5K all day long. 5K, 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 5. You are not getting on this without dropping 5K. 5K, 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 5K. This is bags, bro. Can you imagine the market value of CoinMarketCap? They is killing it. They is killing it. And they like, we don't even need to create a token. They don't need to create a token, right? They don't have to, because they just killing it, right? It doesn't take much to run this website. This is free bands for Binance, right? Binance owns CoinMarketCap, so they don't have to create a token. This is basically Binance, right? They don't have to. This is another utility for Binance to generate revenue. 5K, 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 pumping 5K all day on you, bro. All day. It's very, very simple. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Now people really get it with the I'm gone. I'm just saying, ecosystem J5, yeah. I've been fading it. Tokenomics for real. Fire token. What do you say? You've been yeah, I'm working on buying a J5 this week for real. I can't tell you what to buy. I can't tell you what to buy, but yeah, you said you fading it. Whew. That's I don't know, man. I don't know, and that's tough. That's tough. A lot of people earn J5 rewards just for interacting with the ecosystem. So even if you was part of my Will Degen, or if you was if you had like a J5 variant, whoop, 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 you could be a part. It is actually crazy for anybody who watch my streams and watch my videos each and every day to actually fade that project, especially if you understand what's really going on. So I don't know, guys. Y'all got to do what's best for you. There's a lot of good projects out there. There's better projects out there. It is what it is. We're just a meme coin. There's much better projects out there, right? But it's nothing more beautiful than when a community comes together. But yeah, that is true, right? Days is jumping each and every day. Dex tools, they killing it, right? They getting 1,200 like every minute, 1,200, and coin market cap every minute 5,000. Is and it's like you said, crypto, the what's it called? The adrenaline that you get from creating a project is going to make you want to drop that 5K because you want to make sure that your project is being seen in all the best places. Dex screener is another one, right? So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm chilling right now, buddy. That's a lot of K's. What you talking about? When they're spinning the wheel. Oh, I gotta spin the wheel again. We'll spin it 2 times. We gotta spin it 2 times on Sunday, so we'll spin it again. I have a huge amount of utility tokens. Well, yeah, utility tokens. You'll go far. You'll go far with utility tokens. You'll go far for utility tokens. But I'm kind of, when you say you fading it, I'd love to know why. Why do you guys say that? I'm fading J5. Why do you fade J5? You know what I mean? Hey, yo, KG, did you ever all right, I'm gone, man. Bag boy on some other stuff, y'all. We keep it positive over here. We have good messages for the kids that's watching, right? We keep it positive. And then, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a real I'm a tech guy. I'm a techie guy. I'm lame, you know what I mean? I tell the ladies I'm lame. I'm a tech guy. I'm into coding, you know what I mean? That's not my forte, bro. That's not my forte. I know my I know where I fit at. That lifestyle just not for me. You know what I mean? But I always keep it, he said that's a lot of 5Ks. It is. Because I always see you talk about it in your videos, but never actually look into it myself. Okay, yeah, I talk about it. I talk about it a little bit, but I don't talk about it to where I'm constantly dropping videos or shilling it, right? I talk about it just to let you know what we're doing. I do a day, Sunday. I usually talk on Sunday in the Discord and give kind of like where we're going at with the project and, seeing how the community feels. But I never want to give off the vibe that I'm shilling it. You feel me? I don't want to shill anything. I don't want you to feel like I'm shilling it and it's like forcing you. It is what it is. You like it, you don't like it, we move on, right? And and I said that in this, I said, look, man, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter if you buy or if you hold the token, if you sell the token, and if you're part of the community, you still are welcome in the community with open arms. It does not matter. Guys, I gotta get up out of here. I'll get to talking to you guys forever. I'm gone. Appreciate everybody that showed up to the chat. AOKG and everybody, man. Like and subscribe.